Hi guys, today I will share the technical details of the processes which are going now in the AI marketing. One of my partners, one of the Russian team members, invited a professional programmer who is working in this technical sphere during 25 years. And this lady, in a very detailed way, explained everything what is going on. So those of you who understand Russian, you can find the link here and you can listen it in Russian. If you don't know Russian yet, you have all the chance to study it. Of course, I'm joking. So I will explain today everything in a human, simple language. I hope that if you have some programmers, you can give this to them, and then they will ask some questions, or maybe they will share their opinion, or maybe they will be even disagree with something. Feel free to share this in comments, because I think all of us, when we will understand more detailed how the AI marketing working, we will be more able to explain it to our partners, to those of them who feel themselves nervous. What about me? I am not nervous at all. As I told you, I know how AI marketing working as a business model, so for me it's okay. Technical issues, it is not a pleasant process for everybody, but sometimes it happens. And this is big business with a very complicated business inside. So today I will try to share everything in details. Feel free to ask me any questions, and maybe we will arrange another Zoom meeting or some other way how to discuss these questions if you have. And today I hope we will have the briefing. Maybe it will be postponed, maybe not, but I hope that in the briefing they will give us more details. Anyway, if not, after this video each of us will be able to check by ourselves what is going on in the AI marketing. I created a small presentation. I will share it here for you. And let's go to everything one by one. So we have zero in some of our accounts. We have other technical issues as well. Let's see what is going on. We can remember the two briefings which we had on the 23rd of March and on the 20th of April. And during these briefings, Evgeny told us about the processes which are going on today in the AI marketing. First of all, they transfer now, the transferring, and some servers already were transferred from one place to another. This process is complicated. I'll show today in steps how to transfer the information from one server to another. So when AI marketing was pushed, it was not their choice. You know the situation with the war. They were pushed to change their servers. It asked a lot of resources of their technical team. Of course, other people who are involved in other processes in this moment helping to the technical team. And it means that they give less attention to the other works. So first of all, we know that they are changing the servers. Second thing, there are various reasons that the team of technical specialists was decreased. You know, Evgeny told us, some people need to take part in war, some people are not able to do it because of different reasons. Anyway, today we have the situation that they have less technical specialists than they had before. What does it mean? It means that this increased the load of the rest, the specialists. So marketing team who is working with the launch of advertising campaigns also helping to technical specialists. Next thing, the most important one, the blocking from the aggregators. What we have? We have the situation that cashback aggregators asking verification of each account of AI marketing, and AI marketing has millions of accounts. Today we will tell about it more in details. So, and when cashback aggregator asks the verification, this takes from 3 up to 90 days. What does it mean? It means that I think each of us faced verification in our life. For example, when some bank, some payment system, or some other authority asks your documents, first of all, maybe you have not all documents next to you. You need to gather it. it needs time. Second thing, when you gave it to bank, to payment system, to authority, to cashback aggregator, they have some time to analyze it, and maybe they will have more questions, maybe not. So verification even of one account can be up to 90 days. And AI marketing has millions of accounts. So when they face this situation, of course they do their best. They provide this information to the aggregators, and this is already confirmed. We saw that the cashback aggregator Admitad, for example, asked verification not only from AI marketing but from other companies as well. We made about it the video, so we know that this information which I am telling to you now, it is not only the information from briefings, it is not only the words of Evgeny. This information is confirmed from the third parties, from the independent companies and people who are not, let's say, big friend of AI marketing. They are independent, so they provide this information as well. What we have now, our website is working, sales data is accumulating because our robot is working, doing for us sales, and the system gathers more and more information about it. On some accounts, the information is updated. On some accounts, not yet, but it will be. And all of us, we have the access to the accounts. Look, a lot of partners of AI marketing told that maybe we need to switch off the system totally and let the technical team finalize everything. Guys, you can imagine how nervous will be the people who are worrying already now. There is nothing to worry about, but some people do not understand and they worry. If they will lose access even for short time to the accounts, they will be even more nervous. Thanks to the AI marketing team that they allow us to see what is going on in our accounts, and behind it they are fixing the process. Briefings are postponed recently, but work is progressing. That work is progressing. Each of us, we can see in our own accounts. Every day we can go and see and check. About briefings, guys, briefings are news alert. When they want to say something, they will give us this news. If there are no news, there are no briefings. They have no time to entertain us. They have no time to do briefings just to do it. For what? All of them, they are very busy, and I am very grateful to AI marketing that they do not lose my time as well, because briefings with lack of information has no any sense. So briefings, it is not our main target. Anyway, I understand that we are interested in withdrawals, but the people who are disappointed by the AI marketing, let them be. Let them find their happiness somewhere else. The people who are still with AI marketing, but they don't know what is going on, they do not understand, for those people, I am creating this video. It is just my personal opinion, but you can share it if it will be helpful to somebody. If it is not helpful, let them be. So, next thing, let's see how they are transferring data from one server to another. If you have some programmers, some technicians whom you know, you can ask them, is this process correct or not correct? And they will tell you, yes, it is always going like this. When there are some data on one server and you want to move it to other server, what you need to do? First step, data need to be saved somewhere in some storage, which will be intermediate between old server and new server. So depending on the data amount, this process can take time, maybe 1 day or maybe 1 week. Just imagine if you have a one-page A4 on your computer and you want to save it on the USB. It will be 1 second, yes? But if you have 10 movies, 10 series, and you would like to save these 10 movies on the USB, it will not be 1 second. It will be 1 hour, or it will be some amount of minutes, of course dependent from the length of these films and dependent from your computer. So they have millions of accounts. Each of us have accounts. Some of us have not one account. They have millions accounts, and of course all these millions accounts, first they need to put on some intermediate storage. Second step, selection of new server for placement. So it is very important because today, you know, the situation is changing daily. The war and the pandemic pushed a lot of businesses became absolutely unstable, and to find a place where you can put server, not to change it again tomorrow, it needs to be a wise solution. So when they found the server, they need to have an agreement, payment, and confirmation. This from 10 days, all this process takes. If you have ever rented server somewhere, and if you have already transferred some data, you know how it is going. If you have never tried, just check this with your programmers, with your technicians, whom you trust. Then, when we found new place for new server, we transfer this data. Now, from this storage, we need to put data to the new server. It also can take from 1 day up to 1 week, because now this data going again, going and going. Millions of our accounts are going to new server. And then, when everything on the new server is already put, we can just push button start. If it is ideal situation, life is very rare ideal, but anyway, if it is ideal situation, it will take 1 day. But if there are some errors, it can take up to 10 days. That's why when AI marketing tells us that they are transferring data, it is long process and they are working on it. It is just one part of their work. I respect these guys. Of course, I feel inconvenience as well because of these limitations with withdrawals. But I respect these guys because when I see loads of work which they are doing, and I am asking myself, Olga, would you be able to do it by yourself or by your team? No, I wouldn't. So for me, it is huge work and I respect them. Okay, let's go to next step. We are speaking today about facts, not about Olga's emotions. So why we have such a lot of data? Because in each account we have multi-page model. What does it mean? When you are coming to this your green account in AI marketing, for you everything is clear. Here I have green card, here I have menu, here I can open my sales, I see the cashback, that's okay. But all this data, it is huge amount of information, and this is model. This model has a lot of elements inside. First of all, there are links to databases. What do I mean? When you push sales or when you push cashback and you want to see how much cashback you have from robot, in this moment your account is linked to some database where is this information. Takes this information and showing it to you. So first of all, there are a lot of links. Second, we have the payment systems inside. You know, when we go to top up, make replenishment, withdraw, you can see a lot of systems there, payment systems. If you do some action there, it requires to be connected to this payment system. So this is also the links. Next, we have the contact with technical support. If you push it and write something in your account, the technical support can reply you there. But why? Because it is connected to them. So our own accounts, each of our accounts, it is a complicated asset compounded from a lot of elements and joined with a lot of systems. We need to understand it is not just one green page. There are a lot of pages inside it. About payment systems, about wallets, they told that when they will start withdrawals, they will do it via crypto wallets first. A lot of people asked why crypto wallet is preferable. Because, you know, in the AI marketing, there are different payment systems with whom they are cooperating. There are banking systems, and before it, I got money from AI marketing to my bank card. In some countries it was available. For me it was available. I did it not once. This I am expectly telling now for the new people in AI marketing, for the new investors who joined just a few months ago. Guys, the people like me who are more time in the AI marketing, we took already the money from AI marketing. We know that the company is paying It is not a problem, so we are not worrying about it. You are just have no luck now to get your payment, but tomorrow, after tomorrow, when they will open the withdrawals, you will also have. So first of all, they made some withdrawals to bank cards. They have connection with banks, yes, with a lot of banks. Second, there are electronic wallets like Kiwi, like Perfect Money, Yandex. And the last one, they have blockchain. Blockchain allows to send money to crypto wallets. All of them, I mean all of these parts, banks, electronic wallets, blockchain accounts, are connected by separate protocols. Technicians told us. What does it mean? It means that when AIMARKETING would like to send money to some bank card, they need to have protocol how to be connected with this bank. When they would like to send money to electronic wallet, they have another protocol. Each payment system has its own protocol, and so now you can go to the AIMARKETING account and check how many we have possibilities, how many ways we have there to send or to accept money. And imagine how many protocols are involved in this work. All what we are speaking about now, it is not just some words of Olga. It is, I have this information from the technician. I told you the link is now here below this video. You can check it. But it is not only the words of some technician. It is not only words of Evgeny. It is the real situation which you can go and check by yourself. How to do it? Where I can see what is really going. If you want, you can open the AIMARKETING account, and then you push the right button of your mouse and choose the code, the initial code, which was used, which was written for this page. You will see the page something like this. And here you can see all the information. It is programmer's data, the technical data, which allows to see you everything, how it is working. If you do not understand this, you can find any technician whom you know, open this, open your own account, open this code and ask him to explain you. And any technician can go and check, this is not working, this is working, this is not working. About each button, it explains. Also, below this video, I will put the link to my another video, which we made for the people who wanted to check that it is going on really to the shops of cashback aggregators and shops links of the AIMARKETING. So if you want to check it, you are able to do it. The link how to do it is here below. So let's go to the next step. How is the process organized? A lot of new partners also do not understand this situation, but I tried my best to do it as simple as possible. So here we have partners. This is our accounts, you, me, all our friends. And we have AIMARKETING. I put these two parts together because we are doing together with the AIMARKETING team. Okay, we are separated in our mind, but in this business process, we are on one side. So we have the advertising which we buy from the cashback aggregators, and cashback aggregators, when this advertiser was working, gives us money. The AIMARKETING receives the money in the same moment when the partners of AIMARKETING has it. You know that robot gives us 55% and it takes for the company together with the Protect Fund 45%. But if cashback aggregators stop the process, if cashback aggregators do not allow withdrawals, they do not allow withdrawals to AIMARKETING as well. So if we do not receive our part, they also do not receive their part. And Evgeny told about it on one of the briefings. So the next moment, what is the marketing team doing now? A lot of people are complaining, it is too long, why a lot of months, why they do not tell us specific date. Guys, if you would be able to create something like this, please create. I tried to estimate how much money and how much time it needs for me to arrange this, but it is not possible to do it very quickly, because the process is complicated. First of all, they are connected to our accounts and servers, okay? Second thing, they have connections with cashback aggregators, and we already discussed it on our previous slide. It's here. So, third thing, they are connected to payment systems, and payment systems can also have their own requirements. Payment systems can also have their own problems. So the management, Yevgeny, some people like him, some people dislike him, no matter. For him, I think he is just working. But he has to control all this process. And in each part of this process can be some mistake. They are fixing these mistakes and they are giving us the information, the report about it on the briefings. Are we able to understand how does it work or not? It is up to us. But this is really enormous, huge amount of work. And the last thing which I would like to show, this zero sales problem. Guys, we already saw it, and then we saw how it was fixed. I was really sure that when it was fixed, that everybody will stop worrying. But everybody continued to worry when they face it second time. I do not really understand, guys, what is wrong here, why you worry about it so much. The sales we have, the sales are not equal zero. The sales have a really good result for us. Just we have the problem with displaying this data. Your accounts do not show you this information, then update is going on. After update, you see everything shown. Then again, and then again will be shown. So everything will be okay. But to understand it in details, I put here this small scheme. Look, this is cashback aggregators, yeah? So AI marketing, sending data and sending money to cashback aggregators, not from each of us. Robot does not work like this, that Olga, how much do you have? I have $10. I will take your $10 and I'll go to cashback aggregators to work with your $10. Nobody is working with $10. What they do, they gather together $10, $500, 20,000, 50,000, no matter. They gather all this money together and then they put it in the advertising pool. This advertising pool will be invested in the advertising via cashback aggregators. When cashback aggregators get all this data, they show this data to us. But in this moment, the system counting how much money each of us need to have has updates, and the technical teams asks us, please wait, update is going. Please wait, update is going. So if your account shows zero today, it doesn't mean that you have zero. It means that there is the error with display. Tomorrow, update will be done and you will have the real numbers. We already saw it before and we see it now. So you have nothing to worry about. Just explain please to your teams that different partners, they can have different amounts and these amounts will be invested as advertising pool to the cashback aggregators. And the last moment, you know, there are a lot of over 4 million people who are partners of AI marketing now. And the most experienced of them, the people who are a long time with the AI marketing, they are not worried. They are not nervous, they are happy, they are building their life, they are developing their business. I mean, they are still developing AI business and they do not worry. Why? Because they understand that this girl, it is some image which is showing on what is going in the AI marketing. And in this situation, you see that this girl has a lot of things to do, a lot of coffee around her. So AI marketing team is in this situation. They are trying to do everything, working with cashback aggregators, working with payment systems, fixing our accounts, updating new data. They have a lot of things to do. And we are just sitting down and waiting. I am very grateful to them that they do all this work. And all the partners, they understand that if these people, if AI marketing team is working today so hard, it means what? It means that they plan to have a future. If they would be scammers, if they would disappear, they would just close their website in one moment and disappear. Can they? They could, but they are not scammers. They are investing this incredible amount of time, their own work, their own hard work, their own money. They are investing because they try to fix the system. For me, it is the best news because I know that all business face difficulties in their life, but the people who struggle, they show their serious intentions to continue. And I'm very happy that AI marketing still trying to do everything, to put everything in order. AI marketing today has over 5 years of its history and of its everyday work. They faced huge problems before, but they always fixed. Hopefully that now they will be able to fix it very soon, but even if they will need time, it is not a problem because the main thing that they are doing. If they will give us today a lot of updates on the briefing, it's great. If they will postpone the briefing until the moment when they will be able to give us some specific information, to give us some report that this is done, okay, let's listen it later. I hope that it was helpful to some of you, to some of your partners. Here I put the link of AIM Radio. You can find it here. Join please AIM Radio, listen it, and you will know more about the business processes which are going on in the AI marketing. And when you will see by your own eyes how it is going in your accounts, you will be more calm, more happy, more rich, of course, because we are in the AI marketing. And if you still have some questions, please don't hesitate to write it in the comments, or you know how to find me, or write it please to the AIM Radio, because you will have more answers there. Thank you very much for your attention. See you soon.